So if someone was kind of saying, well, this all sounds really great, but I can't even imagine getting away from the office right now or from the hospital right now. There's just too much going on. What would you tell to them about like why now? Why would now be a good time versus them deciding to wait?
Yeah, well, I was just talking with Ralph Risk, one of our great gastroenterologists who took our program a few years back. And he's been working on trying to improve doctors working with electronic health records. And he was talking about how people are so pummeled by electronic health records. When you say, but I want you to spend a little time learning how to do it better, they like run out of the room screaming. And the analogy that he used was the whole sharpening the saw. You know, you've got to chop down these trees and the saw is dull. Are you going to take some time and sharpen the saw, or are you going to keep working at it and it's getting duller and duller and duller? So it's always worth the time to sharpen the saw. And so I consider each of us learning more skills for problem solving, like taking the time to sharpen the saw. And I guarantee you that you can come back to me if this doesn't pay you back for every minute or hour you spend working on this program, working on these skills by yourself, reading books, trying some experiments in your inpatient unit or clinic or lab or registration office or billing area, trying some of these yourselves. Every time you run that experiment, if it doesn't pay you back fivefold, then come and see me about it. I'll help you out.
There you go. And sort of on that note, budgets are tight, money isn't just as easily accessible. Is there anything that Nexus at Michigan Engineering can do to help with that particular situation?
Well, I know that our program offers discounts when people come in groups, and that has been very helpful. We've had some of our groups come through where they've had 5 or 6 people from the same organization come through. And besides the discount that people get for multiple registrations, it seems to me the most important value is then they are guaranteed they'll be working on their own real business problem throughout the entire week. And so it's not like they're taking a week away for renewal and improvement of their skills, which is a wonderful investment to make, but they're actually working on their own real business problem from work. So they're bringing back tangible rewards. And especially in our last day, we focus on people reflecting on what were the biggest surprises, things that they learned that they can take home and try. And what are their biggest barriers going to be? And those sessions alone, to me, pay back for the investment that you've made, because there's so little time to reflect on what we're learning and where we still have to go. That to me is one of the it's one I look forward to the most, because I get to hear all the participants telling me about what's on their mind.
Yeah, and that's been really great to get those group discounts, because like you said, coming with the group has its own benefits, and then with the discounts connected to that, even better.